Okay, good day, everybody. I will be talking about Google Visibility class, how to rank organizations on the first page of Google's. This class will be majorly focused on local search engine optimization. That is what I mean is that if you want to rank high in a specific location, what do I mean by search engine optimization? Search engine optimization is simply a process of optimizing your businesses so that you can appear high on search engines. And so in this visibility class, I'm going to be taking you or teaching you how you rank high on search engines for a specific location and how you can make money doing so. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you in this class. And before I go ahead, I would just want to say one or two things about myself. I am Adibu Peter Kanayo. I'm a blogger and I'm a search engine optimization expert. What this simply means is that I help companies, I help organizations rank high on search engines so that they can be able to get leads that will at the end of the day become money. What do I mean by lead? Lead simply means people that are interested in what you do. People who are interested in what you do. Yes, they may not at the end of the day purchase your service or your product, but they are actually interested. And so when you're able to optimize for this on search engine, you'll find out that you'll be able to generate lots of leads, most of which will turn to clients that will give you money. Okay, before I show you how to go about it, one thing I want to mention is this, that for some people they will ask themselves and say, but I don't have a business presently. I don't have any single business presently. And I'm sure they are taking this class or they are listening to this recording because they want to make money. For such people, what I usually advise is this. Yes, you may not have the money. I mean, you may not have the a business, but you could look out for businesses that need these services. So when a business needs these services, you can set it up for them and charge them a fee. There are two ways you can do this. Either you receive payment based on commission, or you set it up for them. So these are two ways in which you can earn money from this training I'm actually giving to you. So that's just a brief summary about who I am and how and what you get from this lesson, and also for those who may not have a specific business, how they can also benefit. Okay, so I talked about SEO as being the process of optimizing your online businesses so you can appear high on search engines. So the question is this: what do I mean by search engine? Search engine simply means the Google you have, the Bing. These are two of the major search engines, and so, but in these search engines, we're talking about local SEO. Local, I mean, like now, I'm based in Port Harcourt. I want to rank for a specific. Let me say, I want to rank. Let me say, okay, I have an HSC training company that needs people to come and enroll for their services. So local SEO means that you'll be ranking that company based on the location. In my own case, based in Port Harcourt, based in Port Harcourt. And so that's what it's going to be like. And so now I'm going to be looking at so let's go to Google. I'm going to be typing in Google now .com so that you can see what I'm talking about. Just hold on. Let me get to Google. Let's see. And now I'm going to be typing let's see which company should I type on Google? Mm, okay, let's use safety training. Safety training. Now, in safety training, I'm going to be putting Port Harcourt. Yes, because this is my location and this is local SEO. So I want to see what comes out when I put in Port Harcourt. Let's see what comes out when I put in Port Harcourt. Okay, and you can see we have this is a Facebook. This one is an ad, and this is an ad. That's why you can see AD right here. It says www.clarionngro.com, HSE level 123, and course safety officer training. We can see that. You can see as I scroll down, we can see some other organizations. We have HSE Training Institute, Onshore and Offshore Safety Institute, Opens Nigeria Limited. So basically, what we can see here, this is Safety Training Institute based in Port Harcourt. This is a Safety Training Institute based in Port Harcourt. So the first I mentioned is that the ad we saw, which I've already talked about. So that is what you can see. Okay, so the truth of the matter is that for your organization to appear here in this place, there are some things you need to do. There are some things you actually will need to do. But before I talk about those things we need to do, there are things I'm going to talk about. First, you must have a verified Google My Business account. Yes. I'm going to be talking about how you're going to set up a Google Business account, and then I'm going to talk about how you can rank high or appear on this particular page right now, where you're seeing HSE Training Institute, Onshore and Offshore Safety Institute, and Opens Nigeria Limited. So these things I'm going to mention is what we're going to make you appear here. There are several other companies registered here, but for you to appear on the top 3, top 4, there are certain things you need to do. One, you have to have a verified Google My Business account, and then you should have what we call Google reviews. Yes, Google reviews. Apart from that, is people, what I mean by Google reviews is that people will visit your links and then review, say something. You can see these stars, 5.00 stars. That is people were 3 people ranked them 5.00. That is, they gave them 5 stars. 3 people gave them 5 stars, and that shows that whoops. So that ranking helps push them to this position. So some other things that will help you rank high is you should have photos on your Google My Business. The photo will indicate the business you're promoting. That is, if you want to do it on behalf of somebody or your own business. And then if you have a website, the number of links that people have linked out to your website will also be a contributing factor. But those are not the things I'm going to be talking about now. And for those ones will be basically on website optimization. But here I'm just basically looking at Google Map, Google My Business. So that's basically what I'm looking at in this video I'm doing right now. Google My Business. So I just want to briefly talk about what is Google My Business. Google My Business is a free, easy to use tool for businesses and organizations to manage their online presence across Google. You verify and edit your business information, and so it's very key. It's very key. So, um, how do I set up this Google My Business account? Because definitely we'll need to set up a Google My Business account for you to be able to benefit from it. So I'm going to go to their website. That is www.google.com/business. You can decide to download the app if you like. Okay, now you can see the site. I've gone to the site. It says your business profile might appear right when people are searching for your business or businesses like yours in Google search or map. The Google My Business make it easy to create and update your business profile. And it says what, start now. Yeah, you can see a sample. You can see the pictures I was talking about. It gives you opportunity to even create a free website within minutes. Within minutes. Within minutes. So you can see. It also gives you the option of engaging online and to also build customer loyalty. Okay, so it says we should get started. Um, so I'm going to click get started. I'm just thinking right now, what business do I use to um as an example? Okay, what business do I use? What business? Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, these are I've already used some of these accounts to set up a business. I've already used some of these accounts, and probably I will have to look for one I have not used. Let me see one I have not used. Okay, let me see which of my email have I not used. Mm, mm, this one is the Gmail account does not is not existing. Ah, uh, which account? No, which account? Mm, mm. Okay, maybe I'll have to create an account. Okay. Let me create another email address for the purpose of this lecture. Mm, purpose of this lecture. Okay. Mm, what do I use as? What do I use now? What do I use? Mm, what do I use? Okay. Okay. Let me just. Uh, what do I use? What business? What business? Okay. Let me say Uchi Electrical Company. Okay. Mm, Selecting. Okay. Let me just fill in this thing. If you can say for the gender, I just put anything. I put custom. You can put what you want to. Okay, let me see. Rather not say. Let me see. Let me see. Next. Okay. It's loading. Uh. Okay. Okay. So Google wants me to verify this number. So they want me to input a verification code. Okay. I'm verifying. Let's click yes, I am in. Okay. I agree. Okay. So I think I have what they call it. I've done the needed registration, so I want to go back to that first page. Okay, let's see. Start now. Let's see what comes up. Okay, this one, because I've um registered some other businesses using different ones. I'm going to use this one that I've not registered any business with. The one I just so here you can see they say find and manage your business. It's I should type my business name. I will just say Wochi. Okay, let me just say okay. Mm, let's see what will I give this business name now. Tropical electrical electrical company. Okay, so create a business name with this. I just click it. So you can see I'm going to click next. Do you want to add the location customer can visit you like a store? I say yes. What's your address? Yeah, I'm going to fill some addresses. Address. Let's say, yeah, I want to rank. I want a situation where people who stay in Port Harcourt or who stay in an area called Woji. Okay. No, let's say people who stay in Port Harcourt. So street address. Let's say 233 um Bar Road, Port Harcourt. Local government. Obiapo, Port Port Harcourt. Let me Port Harcourt. Mata. Mata. Okay, Port Harcourt. What postal code? You look for the postal code for your area. This I'm just putting this postal code might not be correctly very correct. Then let's say River State. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I serve them outside my location also. Okay, I can say Port Harcourt, um, River State. Mm, that's a true bias. Rivers State. Mm. Okay, you can add more. Can add more places. Let me just go to next. What's the business category? Let's see. Let me see if you have this category there. So what contact details do you want to show your customers? Yeah, you can say get, if I don't have a website, I say get free website based on info. Yeah, I'm gonna put my phone number. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, this does not seem to be connecting. Basically, what I use is postcard by email. Postcard by email. That is what basically that is the format I basically use. Um, they will send you a postcard in about 14 days to your specific location. But for now, just click later. That's what I'm going to click. You understand? But getting verified helps a lot. It Google can push you up on the ranking when you are verified compared to when you're not verified. So yeah, you say advertise easily in minutes. Yeah, they're telling us my listing is only 50% complete. I can decide to add hours, add description, add logo. You understand? Manage photos. So here I can decide to, here if I want to insert a photo now, I can insert a photo. Okay, so that's basically it. So once you're registered with your Google for Business account, the next thing you should do is try and verify your account. When you try to verify your account, it gives you an added benefit. Normally, your verification may occur mostly through postcard or via video. I've not done verification through video before. Mostly it's postcards, and sometimes they could just call through the phone. You understand? They may just call me through the phone to ask me if this is my company and the rest. You understand? So once you've been able to set up that basically on Google, you're going to help rank that company on Google. But there are several other things you need to do, um, several other things you will need to do to rank that specific company on Google. You understand? So some of those things you could do is you can actually list your businesses on what we call business directories. There are a series of business directories you can list your business on, such as Nigeria Galleria, VConnect, you know, series of these online business listing sites. When you do that, you'll find out that it helps you rank high. It increases your rank on Google. So that's what happens. You increase your rank on Google. So it benefits you. And so when you imagine if you're appearing on the top three of Google, what it's an added benefit to you. An added benefit. People will call you, and it's beautiful. So once you set up your Google My Business account, then you're good to go. You're good to go. You just sit down and people will start calling. Yes, there are other things you need to do. Like I said, the business listing account that you need to set up for that specific business. You explain your business. You give more details. You understand. I don't want this video to be long. Um, I don't want this video to be long. And actually, this what I'm sharing here is actually going to take about 3 hours if I'm consistently talking about it, and you'll get tired and you won't get the benefit from it. So the thing is this: I have a book. Yes, I have a book that shows you a step-by-step process on how you can generate clients using Google Maps and using other business listing sites. It breaks down these things I've just said here to the minute detail, you understand, and how you can rank. Like now, presently, what I'm doing is a specific okay, I've worked with I think I told you guys, I worked with an ICANN training center here in Port Harcourt, and to rank them, people have been calling me left, right, and center. Yes, they've been calling me. I receive calls almost every every 3 days. Someone calls me regards to the ICANN training center. I just set up something like this for them. I didn't even verify it. You understand? Assuming I had verified it, it would have given me a better incentive to rank. Google would push me higher. But there are other things I did that also contributed, like blogging. Yes, but when I mix my blogging with this Google My Business, you can imagine where it's going to take me to. And then all the business listing sites, I also placed what I do on. So it actually helps. You understand? So as I was saying, I have a book that guides you through the process. They tell you how you can get backlinks to your site. Yes, how to get local review. How to dominate local search engine using Naraland and other platforms. You know, I shared all those things in that book. Um, let me say again, how to use one specific site like that to gain content ideas that solves your client problem. Yes, I shared the specific site you can use that you use to generate current and get ideas, content ideas. And so I also have another site, but this is actually a paid site. And this website helps gives you quality leads, but you pay for it. You understand? They send leads to you, but you pay for it. And very quality leads, they do that for you. So I was in that book I shared the name of that site, that paid service you can use to get quality leads. So basically, let me see other things you basically might want need to do. Okay, sure. Let me see what the book will be teaching you. The book talks on what is local SEO, the factors that make you rank high on local search engine optimization, and factors that help influence your listing. It talks about Google My Business. It talks about how to set up your Google My Business account. It talks about how to edit your My Business account. It talks about business listing sites. It talks about local citations. Why you need consistency if you want to dominate. How to get local reviews. How to dominate local search engine using Nairaland. How to use one site like that to gain content ideas that solve your customer problems, and so much more. These are the things you'll be learning if you get that book. Yes, that book normally would go for 5,000 naira. Um, but because you joined this paid training class um, for on how to what do we call it again? A paid training class where you learned how to excuse me, where you learned how to do animations because you joined that training class. So for anybody that wants to purchase this book, it goes for a fee of 1.5 instead of the 5,000 I would have sold the book. I can tell you that once you apply what is written in this book, whether to your own business or even if it's not your business, whether it's to um, not your own business per se, but to any business that has a local presence, I can tell you that you'll make back your money, guaranteed. As far as you applied, um, you can go about doing this for a series of businesses. You just talk to them. If you're too shy, you send a mail to them or call them on the phone. Once you call them on the phone, it gives you a leverage. You tell them you can do this for them. And if you have not had the track record, you can tell them you did it on commission. They pay you based on commission, where you fix your phone numbers there instead of their own phone number if they don't want to pay you. You understand? So that's just the summary of this lesson for today. Thank you.